I have one mission for the next 2 days, which is just to chill, relax, reflect. I'm going to go to a cafe and then go eat some Western food because I kind of really miss salads and pasta and pizza. It's the American in me. What can we say? Recently I've been kind of down because I think it's really hitting me during my solo travel that I don't really know what I'm doing with my life. Even though I quit my job and I feel like it's the right decision, I still can't help but feel like I'm falling behind. But I also know that my journey is one that only I could walk, and the universe really has my back, and what's meant to be will be, what I'm meant to experience will happen. My job is to live it out. I got this fruit tea. It's really warm, it's really nice because it's raining outside. There's cinnamon, apple, orange, lime. It's really nice. I've been reading this book. It's a really famous book in China and it's about Inner Mongolia. I'm only 15 pages in. I'm gonna sit here and read a little bit more, but I read really slow when I read Chinese. So we'll see how much I get through. I got through another 15 pages of my book. It's a really good book, but it's kind of boring in a good way because the author really reels you into the world. I think this book is what I need right now, is just describing the details of everyday life, and it really makes you appreciate everything a little bit more. There are a lot of egrets flying over the lake. I'm also really distracted right now because there's a lot going on around me. There's a lot of people around me taking photos. That's one thing about China, is people love taking photos. There's this term called 出片. If you 出片, that means you got the photo. You got the photo. It's been so rainy recently and nobody could get good photos with the blue sky and blue water that they want. So I don't blame them for wanting to take advantage of this little bit of sunshine that we have. It almost smells salty. Like the sea, even though I know that this is just a lake. I feel like I'm by the ocean. I can't believe how fast the weather could change from thunderstorming to being bright and sunny. I feel like it kind of justifies my mood swings. There's no need to be happy all the time, you know? And if you're feeling down, just let it out because the sun will always shine through. I always feel like I can never capture the beauty in pictures. I feel like nothing could beat looking at a scene with your own eyes and just losing yourself in the waves and in the clouds. The pictures, they can't replicate the feeling that you get when you're looking at something so fast and you're feeling like anything is possible and everything is okay. It's also quite ironic that I'm saying this because I'm doing YouTube and I'm filming most of my life. I do think that it's important to also close all of our electronics, stop living in a parasocial world, and be reminded that there's so much around us to appreciate. I really don't feel good right now, and I'm getting really bad period cramps. And it's also affecting my emotions, and I'm just feeling really, really sad at the moment. I feel like sometimes it's really easy to get in my head when I'm alone, and sometimes it's really hard to see something that you put so much effort in not bear any fruit. And it's really easy to want to give up. Apparently, your tears are natural painkillers, so whenever you're feeling sad, you should just cry it out. Crying is not a weakness, crying is something that makes you really strong because it means that we could feel our emotions and we could understand ourselves better and we could learn about ourselves, and then we could come out on the other side with more experience and more life in us. And I feel a lot better after letting the tears out. So this is your sign to never hold back. Always, always, always don't be scared to express your emotions and keep going, because you never know what would be along the way. I genuinely don't remember the last time that I let myself sleep until I naturally wake up. It feels so good. And I was woken up by people going down the stairs in my hotel. Otherwise, I probably would have slept even more. but I feel so refreshed. I think I slept for 9-ish hours. So nice. I ordered some food. Oh, okay. 一杯大礼. Yummy. I also got lunch because it's already what, 12:30-ish? Yeah, 12:30. This has yangyu. I think it's like kind of a potato. And it also has 爆浆豆腐, 豆花米线. It's tofu, and then they add all of this in, and then inside is the rice noodles. I want to sit like a gangster so I could be in prime eating position. I ate. Like, I ate. Hell yeah. I tried this new makeup look and I learned it off a Red Note. I cannot recognize myself. Like, is this who I am? These lashes are like glueless, so you just literally put them on without having to put any additional glue on it. But the bad part is they keep falling down. Maybe I didn't curl my lashes enough, but they keep falling down. So whenever I want to like take pictures or something, I have to really push them up. I'm really happy with how it turned out though. They have a lot of rose flavored things because the flower grows on the mountain and it's really good. I'm on page 40 of the book. It illustrates all of the natural scenery so beautifully. It feels like I'm in the book with them. And I feel like that is the best type of writing. I'm literally in the exact same place as I was yesterday. I wanted to come back to this cafe because I just thought it was such a great experience. Everything is perfect. The interior, the greenery, the air, the candles, the drinks, everything is really good. I ordered this passion fruit peach tea. It's yummy, but I don't really like the passion fruit seeds. I was reading this book. Spoiler alert, guys. The main character's father dies, and I started bawling my eyes out in the middle of this cafe. Thank God there was no one around me at the time because I was literally crying. I was so sad. Ow. Bruh, it's already 12:30. I took a hair shower after I got back and put on a hair mask. So my hair is really puffy and really shiny and really smooth. It feels so nice. You could feel it too. Here, feel my hair. Isn't it so nice? Yeah, that's what I thought. These past couple of days of solo traveling and just immersing myself in this unfamiliar city has been such a great experience for me, despite feeling kind of lonely throughout the whole thing. I think it's wonderful to see how other people live their life, how they approach their life, and how kind people are. It also allows me to step back away from my own little bubble and my circle of people and realize that the way that I'm brought up and the way that I think is really not all there is to this world, and that there's so many people, so many cultures with emphasis on different things. For example, like, I have been feeling quite lost after I quit my job, and I've been feeling like I don't really know what I'm going to do next. I'm stressing too much. It doesn't really have to be my entire life trying to figure out what my job is. I just have to find a way to make a living, yes, but it doesn't have to become my entire character. It doesn't have to become all I think about in life, and it doesn't have to consume me in the way that it does right now, and even more so before. It's so interesting how I'm a person who loves my own time, but I would much rather travel with someone instead of traveling by myself. So interesting. I would have never unlocked this dimension of myself if I hadn't tried solo traveling. I'm like psychoanalyzing myself now. Here's my verdict. If you haven't tried solo traveling, I think that it's something worthwhile to try at least once in your life. Go to like a chill city, nothing too stimulating, just somewhere where you could be in a unfamiliar environment and learn more about yourself and about the culture, other people, you know, kind of step away from your own life. Maybe it'll be interesting. Maybe you'll find out something about yourself that you didn't expect, like I'm finding out. Also, if I'm squinting during this part of the video, don't mind me because I literally cannot see you guys. I'm actually completely blind right now without my contacts. Sorry if I was squinting. I hope that you are able to see yourself in some way in my videos and that it brings you comfort. Okay, that's all I have. I have to go to sleep now. Love you as always. Goodbye.